Come on in. Just gonna give a couple seconds and get a few folks in here if you guys would share this out. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lisa Liz. Hi, Spy the Liar. Hope your voice feels better, buddy. Share this out. It's a special pandemonium. And for the folks that get in early, you get to see the whole damn start of the show. All right, okay. All right, Spy. Whose show is this? And it's a showtime. What is up? What is up, guys? Cello. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I know it's Sunday, but I didn't work Monday, Tuesday, or freaking Wednesday, so. Anyway, but the weather said, hells no. How is everyone? Hello, 33. 33, the legend in the His House. Ah, yes. Yes, River. I had some good memories watching Tiger, man. That was fantastic. That was awesome. It was nice to take a little political break, even though there was some slight interjection of politics in there, because, my God, Tiger Woods just played golf with who? With who? I'll wait. The man, Donald J. Trump. That's right. Last week, there was pictures. I think I'm going to do my freaking Bill style, you know? I mean, Anyway, what's up, guys? I've had a rant in my head for a couple days, so usually when you have a rant in your head, you got to get it out immediately. And, it usually is best that way. I don't like to script anything, but I think when the time comes, I think that there will be enough righteousness, righteous anger to whip up the passion I need to rant. But, nay, not time to rant yet. It's time to celebrate. There's been a lot of reasons to celebrate. The death of Q is upon us in a way I couldn't have envisioned. But in a way, I think it's perfectly coming together. I'm going to give a couple quick shout outs. If you guys missed Friday night, Friday nights, it's a good idea to be over at DeFango TV channel, because he's got this show called Dank Memes Trading Club. And he's got this open Discord. So you can just go in the Discord, which means you can chat on the Discord with the people there. You're kind of on air as well. And while you're there, you can pop in all the coolest memes. I definitely recommend it for Ernie, and TJ was there. I usually drop a lot of TJ's memes, but TJ can come in and just drop her own freaking, because she's making them by the freaking hundreds now. I mean, TJ is a meme making machine, the goddess. The Dank Memes Trading Companies kick ass. This last Dank Memes Trading Company, guys, I sat in with greatness. To my right was Spy the Liar, just a nobody like me. But to my left and around us was Q cubed. It's been Q squared, but it was Q cubed. That's easy for me to say. Cubed means to the power of 3. That's right. Microchip, JB, and DeFango in the same Discord. That's fucking history being made. And of course, Micro's there, pops in, pops out. He's coding. He's doing all these things. Matter of fact, he left saying, hey, got to go code. So obviously, when he got kicked off Twitter, he went and learned to code. The room got quiet. We're talking, there was a dozen people in the room. Spy's right. It was excellent. So I know DeFango keeps his stuff up. Guys, if you missed it, go back and get into the mind of the originals. Q was taking over. It was taken over by the Grifters when the creators of the LARP said, holy shit, this could be a Frankenstein monster, and they tossed it, but they didn't secure it. And that's why we are Q Slayers today. Speaking of Q Slayers, there's a really kick-ass Q Slayer that I need to give a little bit of props to. And his name is SliderBlaze2 on Twitter. He has started his own app called To the Republic app, so guys, check it out. It's conservative news, it's conservative everything. And not just conservative, libertarian, and the fight against the scourge that we face. But also, this guy is 100% for the MAGA coalition. And that, for me, puts you in a special spot in my heart. So, if you haven't been catching all his greatness, I'm going to put a little bit on right now. Glenn's always the star of the show, Spy. He always is, because Glenn's a fucking star. I can't say always, because Adam's right there, too, and Ginger. Between the three of them, though, there is no greater trinity among humans, okay, don't get me wrong, among humans, than Ginger McQueen, Glenn. They're going to use this later and say I'm part of the Illuminati, so let me put the I in. There we go. The I in. And Adam Gingrich. And they know I love them. I love them a lot. So I'm going to quit talking, and I am going to put the video that I have put on for you to see. Props 2, Slider Blaze 2. Man, you kick ass. A lot. Sure I'm on the right one. Nope. I'm on the right one, but you're not on the right one. So I'm going to put you on the right one, and then we're going to have fun. Hey, it's just a little buffering. It's all in good fun, right? And go. Expect us. And let me resize that real quick. Damn. Nah, that's good. How freaking kick ass is that? Talent. It's talent. Thank you, Slider Blaze. I got a couple more coming. Because what that was, in addition to a little intro, if you hadn't known over the last week, and I do have a MAGA Coalition versus the Grifters show coming up. I've got to do it. I've got to do volume 3. This is not that. This is just my own personal fucking rant to the Grifters. And that's going to come later. We're going to celebrate first. But also, I got to tell you guys what's been happening if you have missed it. MAGA Coalition has had 2 episodes this last week on Big Millie B. Mill Bitchell. Dildo Jammins himself. Bill Mitchell. VII. That means 7 for you Q-tards. Yes, he is Bill Hinckley Mitchell the 7th. I don't believe that's doxing because that's public information. Everybody knows your fucking name, douchebag. And no, Adam did not put your social security out there. I'll give you $1,000 right now if you have video of Adam Gingrich periscoping your social security number out there. You guys heard it on Pandamonium first, right? Because it's fucking pandemonium up in here. No, because we put our money where our mouth is. $1,000, Bill Mitchell, and I know your ass needs it. Your Keo got repoed a long time ago. I see you begging on fucking begging and then doing some more fucking begging. Your tweets don't keep people sane anymore. Your tweets prove your insanity. $1,000. Prove the video. Show me Adam Gingrich doxing your social security number. I fucking dare you. I got $1,000 on it, buddy. I'm a man of my word. You are not, but I am. $1,000. You heard it here. But I digressed. Anyway, those 2 shows was some of the most complete expose, evisceration of a slimy, very little man. 3.5 hours, I think the first one went, and then 2 hours followed up last night. If you missed it, you missed a fucking lot. But I've got a little snippet, just a little snippet, for you in a bit. Right now, it's time for a little fun, yo. One of my favorite people of all time in this great sphere of social media is Joe Dan Gorman. He does Intellectual Frog Legs. The producer of Intellectual Frog Legs is someone else I've met personally, and I have a great amount of respect for this fabulous lady who was one of the first to get bent over Without Any Kind of Lubricant by Bill Mitchell. Carrie Kellerman. I met her in San Antonio for the first year inaugural celebration, a meetup that we had as a family that was phenomenal. And Carrie is solid and always has been and would never jump in and has not said anything about Bill, but she was there from the beginning. She could blow Bill away with just her soft-spoken words, quick-like, but she hasn't. What she has done is gone and helped other shows, including this one. She is the producer of Intellectual Frog Legs, and if you're a fan of my channel, if you've seen my channel before, you know I play all of them. Joe Dan Gorman kicks ass. Joe Dan Gorman also was a guest host on Bill Mitchell's show. Go figure. I wonder what happened there. All the talent, all the great people on Twitter, all of them were on Bill Mitchell's show. All the slime on Twitter, they're still on it. All right, guys, let's have some fun. I have not seen this. I fucking love Joe Dan Gorman, though. And enjoy.
Hello, American news media. On behalf of the Russian people, I would like to say, boy, are you guys stupid.
If it weren't for President Obama, we might not have done the intelligence community assessment that we did that set off a whole sequence of events which are unfolding today, notably Special Counsel Mueller's investigation.
My name is Katie Hopkins, and you're watching Intellectual Frog Legs.
Sweet.
If you're looking at it politically, I think the first thing you say is this is a very large win for the president.
Sorry. Oh my God.
This is sort of the best summary that I think the president could have possibly seen.
There was no coordination or conspiracy. So this vindicates the president on collusion.
It is people who are talking to people who've talked to the reporters.
Show us the Mueller report. Show us the tax returns.
Is socialism a good idea?
Depends on the person, but no, yes. It is if it's for like a good cause, you know. You're socializing with me right now.
Socialism. This is Armageddon.
Oh my God. I knew this was going to be good.
You're more into the young, blonde, thin model thing, aren't you?
I tend to be, but you know, you never know what happens. I mean, life changes.
Yeah.
Life can change.
Have you ever been with a fat woman?
No.
Remember the good old 1980s.
Wow. Wow, that was golden.
Things were so uncomplicated.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Collusion. All 17 intelligence agencies.
17 agencies.
17 of our intelligence agencies have confirmed.
of our intelligence agencies. 17 intelligence agencies.
17 different United States intelligence agencies.
All 17 of them.
I'm not sure what you're saying the media got wrong.
I won't take just any girl around. 'Cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
He checks out my body, he just says, hey, did you used to be a guy or something? I'm a woman now, so what's it matter?
You know, you're socializing with me right now.
Socialism. This is Armageddon.
I knew this was going to be good.
You're more into the young, blonde, thin model thing, aren't you?
I tend to be, but you know, you never know what happens. I mean, life changes.
Yeah.
Life can change.
Have you ever been with a fat woman?
No.
Remember the good old 1980s.
Wow. Wow, that was golden.
Things were so uncomplicated.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Collusion. All 17 intelligence agencies.
17 agencies. 17 of our intelligence agencies have confirmed.
Of our intelligence agencies. 17 intelligence agencies.
17 different United States intelligence agencies.
17 of them.
I'm not sure what you're saying the media got wrong.
I won't take just any girl around. 'Cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
He checks out my body. He just says, hey, did you used to be a guy or something? I'm a woman now, so what's it matter?
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I'm so glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. You know, we don't want this one to end. No, because we're having way too much fun. Yeah, we're winning all over the place.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
The economy's doing so good, Obama's thinking about becoming a U.S. citizen. Good for him, dog. You know, the liberal creed, believe in something, even if you have to make it up. Nah, we're not wasting time on that Jesse Smollett crap. I actually have an idea for the greatest game show ever. It's called Zap. Zap, Z-A-P. Yeah, it involves liberals and shock collars. It's actually quite fun. You know, every time a liberal tells a lie, you zap it. Trump colluded. Trump's a racist. Make America great again. Hey. So the Mueller report cleared Trump. Oh man, this is big.
Real big. Big.
This is so big, I actually had to rewrite this entire episode because it completely changed the dynamics of everything. Now remember Trump's MO, his modus operandi. He always hits back twice as hard as he gets hit. See, like as we've said before, you hit Trump with a rock, he's going to hit you with a Buick. You know, at this point, they're scared. Oh, yeah. They've hit Trump with everything. Everything. And he just gets stronger. He just gets stronger. And maybe I'm not that smart, but I'm not as dumb as Wolf Blitzer.
Wolf, what is fettuccine? No. Wolf. What is Jerusalem? No. Wolf. What is a defender? No. Wolf. Annotated? No. Wolf. What is a crash? No. Wolf, things have not worked out as well as you had hoped for.
Freshly picked from the garbage of the rich. Apple cores.
Nothing. Nothing. I got absolutely nothing for sale.
We keep seeing these Democratic candidates for president emerging from that clown car. I mean, and it's now become like a parade of lunatics, you know, like a mental patients on parade. And we've already talked about the world's whitest Indian in Wigwam Warren. Then you have Camel Toe Harris, the Stormy Daniels of the South. And then, of course, we have Beto O'Rourke. Beto's got an arm condition.
Bill Mitchell has that.
And he writes cow porn. Cow porn! And now it's time for some cow porn, written by Beto O'Rourke and read by Butthead.
Buff my balls. Love the cow. Good fortune for those that do. Love me. Breathe my feet. The cow has risen. Provide milk.
You know, each one of these candidates is an accomplished lunatic in their own right. I mean, they've really set the bar high, which makes it very difficult picking the mental patient of the year. But it looks like our top candidate is former Colorado Governor Hickenlooper. Dude took his mom to a porno.
I took my mother to see Deep Throat.
There's just no way to make that sound good. No, dude. Hey guys, me and mom are gonna go see a porno. Wanna come with?
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wow, he went there.
Seriously, forget the politics for a minute. None of these people are even likable. Check out this Swalwell dude. I understand his mother tried to kill him. Well, I might have made that one up, okay? Anyway, but speaking of unlikable people, this guy, Jerry Nadler, the congressman from New York, here he is sitting in judgment of our president, who's doing an amazing job. And this dude can't even dress himself. Look at this fool. Good grief, Otis. Your tie's crooked. Your belt's lopsided. He was sleeping in a van down by the river.
Extreme biohazard. Data from the deeper, denser dimensions. It is an extreme biohazard to make justifications
They don't miss
for
nothing.
parasitism. That's
Well done,
true.
Carrie.
Now, I want the world. I want the whole world. I want to lock it all up in my pocket. It's my bar of chocolates. Give it to me now. I want today. I want tomorrow. I want to wear 'em like braids in my hair, and I don't want to share 'em.
This is A.F. Franco, and you're watching Intellectual Problems.
Then you got Mitch McConnell, and you can't trust Mitch. With one hand, he'll be doing you a favor, and on the other hand, he'll be stealing your money. No, but anyway, they just forced the Democrats to vote on their new Green Deal, and it was just a complete shutout. None of the Democrats voted for it, but they didn't vote against it either. Almost all of them, 43 of the Senate Democrats voted present. But Democrats always vote together. They never express an individual fault. I mean, it's like they get their talking points downloaded in a chip in their molar. We are the Borg.
It's just it's futile.
But you know, some people buy this stuff, man. I have this liberal friend, and she loves socialism. And she wants to be more like the French. You gonna be like the French? You gonna be like the French? Okay. Quit shaving your pits and set your car on fire.
Vegetarians are communists.
Do what he says or he may beat you dead.
You don't like the way I'm living. You just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
And we got more caravans coming. I mean, this is, and you know what? I've actually had a loved one affected by the cartels on that southern border. So it is a serious problem. It is an emergency. But the mayor of Tijuana is fed up because all these people coming north, all these migrants moving north, they stop in his city and they're sleeping in tents. They're using the bathroom on his public streets, and he's furious that Tijuana is going to turn into another San Francisco.
Everywhere, it's just a mess out here.
Where is the poorest, dirtiest, most depressing slum in the world? In Haiti? India? Africa? Is that what this is?
No, I'm in America. One of the richest parts of America, highest rents in all of America. This is San Francisco today.
We're going to move forward with our partisan interpretation of the facts.
And we still got rhinos up there too, and Mitt Romney is the king. Mitt Romney actually wears a bracelet that says WWJMD. What would John McCain do? But another thing, this collusion, this Russiagate fiasco exposed. And then I learned this, was not only is the left-wing corporate media silencing conservative voices, but they're also silencing prominent voices on the left. Yeah, because not all lefties toe the Democrat Party line. What? This cannot be! One is Glenn Greenwald of The Intercept. He used to be a regular on CNN and MSNBC. They won't let him back on.
You, a liberal, were denounced as a Russian agent by other liberals. What was that like?
It was exactly what you would expect it to be.
The other one is a former Rolling Stone writer, Matt Traipe or something. He's got a weird last name. But anyway, these guys are so far to the left. We don't agree if it's daytime. Absolutely. I mean, they are so far over there. But you know what? There's one thing we are united on. Our media is crap.
I've never seen so many white people in one place. It's an extraordinary story.
Hell yeah.
People are fleeing from the traditional media, running away, and they're news celebrities. You know, they're with their coiffed hair and makeup, like Chuck Todd and Chris Cuomo and all of them. They're so consumed with defending the daily Democrat Party talking points. They're too stupid to realize nobody's watching.
Vogue.
These days, politics could use a little refereeing, and we're not afraid to blow the whistle.
Did
that again?
See, America's looking around and seeing things are getting pretty awesome. I mean, Trump just delivered the first 3.1 annual GDP in like 14 years. Obama never did that. People are looking around, they got jobs, they see their neighbors have jobs, they've got a pay increase, their neighbors have a pay increase, they have money in their pockets, they're able to provide for their families, they see peace and prosperity. But you know, the only idiots upset with Trump are these socialists, are these Democrats, and their dangling appendages in the media. Remember, these are the same jerks who started threatening the members of the Electoral College before Trump even took office. Threatening to impeach the man before he took office. And now they're still trying to get rid of the Electoral College. And the Hodge twins will tell you why that's a bad idea.
Look here. The reason why the Electoral College exists, so your voice matters. So your voice in every state, every vote in every state matters. Yeah. If you threw that out, LA County and Chicago, New York City will decide the fate of the entire country, every election.
Yeah, they got sanctuary cities in Los Angeles. You think that's gonna fly in Alabama?
Hell no.
How about Montana?
Hell no.
How about Kansas?
Hell no.
How about Mississippi?
Man, hell no.
So what's important in LA County is not important
in other states. That's why we got the Electoral College. If they do away with the Electoral College, your vote does not matter anymore. Yeah. The hell no, man. Hell no. Make America great again. Yeah.
That's great.
Hey, I'm Sonia Schmidt, and you are watching Intellectual Progress.
He said, "You mean your name's Raisin Cane?" "Yes, sir." "That's the guy that told me." I said, "So?" "My people tell me 2 years. What do you think?" "1 week, sir." I said, "General, give me a kiss." I felt like Joe Biden.
I bided my time.
Oh my God.
That's the kind of guy I am. While other folks grow dizzy,
Joe Dan
I
don't give a
keep busy biding my time.
But sane people, normal thinking Americans don't regularly watch any broadcast news anymore. The dwindling influence of the media, the proof's in the pudding. I mean, you just look at their numbers. Even on their best nights, cable news might pull 5 million viewers. 5 million viewers. That means there's 320 million not watching. It's not just, and they're not just using their news programming. These media jerks are using their entertainment programming to mock Christians and conservatives.
If anyone comes looking for me, you tell them I'm in a meeting with God.
You can't even get on the Black History Month poster until he approves.
Boy, we are not putting Ben Carson on the list.
Don, your wife Vanessa wants a separation.
That's okay. Today is Russia Collusion Day.
Religion, stupid, dangerous.
It's just crap like this that explains exactly why in 2018, 33 million people turned off their cable. 33 million cut the cable. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you lose 33 million customers, you are doing something wrong. Something seriously wrong. But all it's become is smut and agenda-driven politics. Smut and agenda-driven politics. You got 1,000 channels, and we had only one serious news network. And there were a lot of people, I was one of them, that subscribed to cable primarily so I could get the Fox News. But that was the old Fox News. These the Murdoch boys are destroying their dad's product. And as Fox continues its free fall, you're going to see more and more people bailing on the cable. They've had it. So prepare for the rise of the independents.
That's really good. We look like the two professionals. We got to turn it on.
Yeah, this is, you got to say who you
Jim Hawk.
Boo! That motherfucker lost his mind.
Hello, this is Pastor Mark Burrs, and you're watching Intellectual.
That's the man.
Progress.
Yo, Dan, you get out of
Well, has everybody joined Fox Nation yet?
No, sir.
Yeah, they really want everybody to join their little news clubhouse. Yeah, I think I'm going to join just to get the Shep Smith lunchbox.
It will kill your children. It will kill your pets.
Or you can win the Fox News bicycle. Yeah, it's got the handlebars or Geraldo's mustache.
So get on your bed, let's do a ride.
Not nearly as mad as they'll be at you if they're dead.
You know, I had to go back home for a funeral, and I ran into some folks, some friends of mine that had always voted Democrat. And they are terrified of today's Democrat Party. Terrified. They don't like what they're seeing at all. No, they're like, they think your father's Democrat Party. Well, they don't want none of this. In fact, these people, they don't even follow politics. And they see the unfairness of how they're treating Trump. Today's Democrats are as vicious as they are bereft of any ideas. They got nothing for improving our country. Their leaders across the country openly flaunt and violate our laws. Today's Democrats are the direct result of an intentionally dumbed-down, union-controlled, government-educated citizenry. That's how you get morons like AOC. She couldn't be more wrong about stuff, and she couldn't be more arrogant about it.
At least I'm not trying to cage children in the border and inject them with drugs.
They don't know what words mean. Legal is illegal, warm is cold, boy is girl. It's not who we are. It's not who we are. They want everything for free because, well, it's about fairness. They want to fight the weather. They want to kill babies. They want to open up all the borders. And I haven't seen any evidence that they know what the word economy means.
Eliminate the racial wealth gap.
These people are lunatics of the highest order. This is some type of phenomenon. I don't know how so many people were so crazy. But they should never be allowed to regain power until they can at least act like they don't hate America. You know what? It was delusional dumbasses like this that poisoned Venezuela. Promised the unicorns and everything. Yeah. I'm sorry, we had to eat that unicorn.
Tell me something good.
Yeah, right.
Tell me that you love me, yeah.
Anyway, I want to thank you guys so very much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is where I used to invite you guys to follow me on social media, but like so many other Christian conservative voices, our social media footprint is almost non-existent.
It's a quote from Mother Teresa, and this tweet was blocked. Now it is fairly remarkable that Mother Teresa is now deemed hate speech.
So, you need to subscribe at my website at intellectualfroglegs.com and donate if you can. Frog Legs are free to watch, but they're not free to make. And unlike our counterparts in the corporate and government-funded media, I have to earn your business. They don't. I have to do such a good job that you want to send me some money. A little bit of money, a lot of money is real good. And if you're too broke to donate, it just means we're cousins. So please share the show with everybody you can. And I hope to see you back sitting right there where you're sitting for the next profoundly entertaining episode. Intellectual Frog Legs, God bless.
As soon as you are able, come on now, you're willing to make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table.
Oh, additional content.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
That's pretty funny. That's just I want to tell you, folks, I went through all of that and let everyone see every single person that's contributed and donated to that show, because that is the way of independent media nowadays. As you can see, he's not giving out a YouTube link because he's already, everything he does is censored. I will upload this to YouTube and I will get probably 30 or 40 copyright claims, and one or two of them will probably be they're not strikes, but they're claims. One or two of them will end up being a worldwide thing where they will just block the video. But guess what? I'm still going to put it on there. But you can go to Intellectual Frog Legs and donate. For as little as $10, you can be one of his contributors and get your name rolling on the screen, just like I have done a couple times. Anywho, this is for
Mitchell responded in a tweet somewhere that was false, and that Richard was a good friend of his, and he was coming on next week to talk about polls on his show, which was a total lie. And again, he's just deflecting lies and deflecting lies. I mean, what else do you need to know about Bill Mitchell? Look at all the people he has screwed over. Look how desperate he is right now to hang on the queue for a buck. It's pathetic. And if you really want to think that everybody else is wrong, and Bill is right. So Larry Schweikert's wrong, Richard Parrish is wrong, Adam Gingrich's wrong, Jack DeSoba's wrong, Terry Kellerman's wrong, Ginger McQueen's wrong, Brian O'Shea's wrong, Kerry Smith is wrong. You know, give me a break. None of us got paid a dime to do what we were doing. All he did was ask us to buy $2,000 computers on our own dime so he could raise money off of our work on his GoFundMe. So it's natural that Bill finally found his home. And like I said, I've got Telegram page after page after page with Bill warning everybody, please don't talk about conspiracy theories, please don't bring up Seth Griffith, please don't bring up Pizzagate. You know, he had to tell Ann not to talk about this stuff. I'm not going to be a conspiracy guy, blah, blah, blah. Here we are. It's called desperation mode. Did he all of a sudden wake up one day 2 weeks ago thinking that Q was definitely real? Yeah. I guess he did, because Q called him. And at that point, Q was a, freaking fat loser living out in Arizona named Dave Hayes. So there you're at. For this thing. He's worried now that we are effectively just proving that Q is stupid. Not just a LARP, it's a dumb LARP. And now they see who the people are behind it, that they're real people with long history of scams and bankruptcies and all the other problems that they have in life. They're the ones who you would automatically identify with this type of thing. And the people who started out saying they didn't know if Q was real, and then said that it wasn't real, and then got back into bed with Q late, like the Brendan Dillies and the Michael Gross closer. They all did it for a reason. So they're looking for a piece of that pie, but that pie is getting old and it's getting moldy, and time is not Q's friend. The goalpost has been moved so many times now that people are getting antsy, and things are going backwards now. Things are going very much backwards. Things are not happening in the way and the fashion that they want. And William Barr has undermined pretty much everything. They never saw William Barr coming, and even when they did, they didn't know what to make of him. And they certainly didn't trust him enough to start writing things like Crush Barr, like they wrote for Trust Sessions. I mean, frankly, why are we still having a conversation about Q when for a year and a half this Q group was telling you to trust Sessions? To do what? To do what? Let the president down and then get fired? Okay. But that's not what you said. And now they're walking away from this whole Mueller was called back into action to help expose the deep state, to save himself. Now they're saying they never said that when it's in a Q drop, that Mueller's working to save himself, and that if he doesn't exposed to deep state. He's going down for uranium one. Well, that's insanity. That's absolute insanity. So when are you finally going to wake up to the people? We're not worried about the people that are at the top. It's not so much about humiliating the idiots and asshats and losers at the top of this pyramid scheme. We're kind of opening the eyes one way or another of the people that are giving, to where it just gets too painful to defend these assholes.
Too painful to defend these assholes. Abso-fucking-lutely. That is where we're at. Do a quick adjustment. Things have moved. What is up, guys? How was that? That was a great Intellectual Frog Legs. Props to Joe Dan Gorman. Go to intellectualfroglegs.com because that's a kick-ass channel. I mean, dude puts together good content. And I think he's doing it the right way. He's not trying to grift you and scam you. Not trying to feed you full of bullshit and lies. He takes what's happening in the world. And, I say he doesn't even have to make it funny. It is funny. And he projects it in a fantastic way. And the way he presents it is awesome. So, fantastic work being done over there at Intellectual Frog Legs with Carrie Kellerman and Joe Dan Gorman. Let me bring up my screen because I was doing a little transferring of some photos while I was in there. I'll start to talking and I won't pay attention to anything you guys say. And that would just be rude of me, right? I've got a bone to pick with some grifters. And the list of grifters is it's fucking huge. And it's getting bigger. Because as the Q LARP is dying, you've got these people that were above it before. They figure their own little side conspiracy theories like Slowwalker was going to make them a shit ton of money. So, basically what you saw by Slider Blaze 2, he's the one that put together those videos, is the MAGA Coalition came hard at Bill Mitchell this week with stuff that they've held for a year and a half. I mean, if they wanted to destroy Bill Mitchell, like he says, it's his words, go back and look. I fired at him. And then Adam said, I'm going to destroy you, Bill. I'm going to destroy Bill Mitchell. That's not what Adam's ever said at any time. I followed Adam from day one, bub. I followed Adam before he came on Bill Mitchell, and I followed Bill Mitchell when he was on Spreaker with Carrie Kellerman. So there's no revisionist history that's going to fucking change the facts. Period. And Vandersteel, John Kruger, and Adam formed MAGA Coalition. Vandersteel and Kruger thought this was their money-making fucking pit. There we go. And as they've proven to be, they're nothing but grifters. That's all they're after. Adam, however, was the one source that wasn't a grifter. And so it makes sense when he says, hey, I'm not going to be giving my friends and fam, I'm not going to be taking the money they're donating and lining your fucking pockets. What exactly did they do? They hauled ass. And then they tried to destroy us. And they did. And I say us because I am part of the MAGA Coalition. Not in any official sense. I don't get a paycheck from them. The MAGA Coalition is Ginger, Adam, Glenn. That's it. But I'm one of the ones that have been there from the very beginning. So I'm an authority on the subject. Prove me wrong. Can't be done. It can't. You know what? And I know my voice in this is starting to matter a little bit. I know my voice is starting to make a little bit of a fucking difference. I'm going to show you why I can prove that. Maybe. Okay, yeah, let's do it right here on this screen. Go to my messages. I got a mention, and someone had tweeted at me. And it was the first. It was the first for me. So I'm going to see which camera is this? Producers, I need clip number 1. No, that's clip number 2. I need clip number 1. Where's it? Goddamn help's hard to find, man. Boom. There it is. Miss Minnesota girl. Audra Marley. Bitch can't spell. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, this was what I seen, and I was very interested. I'm a paid shill, paid by non-American NGO Soros. If I'm too loud, it's because I got headphones on. So maybe I can adjust this, and I won't be so loud. Sorry if I'm blowing your ears out. I'm blowing mine. I'm a paid shill by non-American NGO Soros, MSM News Media. But wait, there's more. I'm going to have to move the whole screen up. I think I know how to do this. Oh, that definitely didn't do it. Un momento, por favor. I forgot where I was at. Okay, here we go. The big reveal. Be very careful whom you follow. Big MAGA. That's a first for me, guys. And all I got to say is, whoever non-American NGO Soros is / MSM News Media, where's my motherfucking check, dog? I ain't got paid. I've told everybody from the get I wasn't in it for money, but if there's checks being written, I'll take them. I'm not going to lie. I will take them. I won't do anything for a check. No, that's not how I do things. I got to be me. I got to tell you what I think, and I always have. I've always told people exactly how I think. And if you don't like it, you don't have to agree with it. That's the great thing about the world. People have told me what they've thought, and I've been like, yeah, you're fucking whack, dude. You're fucking whack. And I don't listen to them. I don't go to their shows. Not unless I'm, like, trolling them. Which I do get my share of trolls. The MAGA coalition's gotten their share of trolls. But guess what? They're about this big right now. This great, magnificent war that's going on right now between QAnon and MAGA coalition. It's one-sided. MAGA coalition is slaying the Q-tards, the Q-fairy. Easily. It's not even close. And what kind of the desperation moves that these fuckers, like in the Patriots, Jeff Peterson, in the Patriots, yeah, that's what it is. There's desperation moves on every side right now. Q hasn't even put out a legitimate Q post. But damn, I saw Obi-Wan Kenobi put out a Zero Delta. I saw Leah put out a handful of Zero Deltas. Everyone's getting into it. Everyone's posting just like Q's doing. So guys, I mean, think about it. Getting to the point where it's mathematically impossible for all of us to not be. Okay, now, Grifters rant. The rant that's been in my head. Maybe it's not even a rant. I'm just going to holler at you guys. This thing could be a long show. But I'm trying to think. I can't even play the video. Maybe I can. I put some short little videos in some of the DM rooms. In the last 40-something days, because of weather and because of my my boss not having a backup plan, but a lot of it's weather. I'd say I missed probably 7 days because of my boss's ineptness, but about 23 days of rainouts and snow and just not being able to work, and it's been tough. And it's made me think a lot about what's been going on in this big construction boom that we're in right now. I've talked to my dad and other people that really remember in the 80s when the construction booms hit. we were in the Midwest, and down in the South, Pensacola, Florida, and that area was booming. And I mean booming. Huge swaths of people moving to that area, and homes being built, businesses being created. And at the same time, you had President Reagan and his deregulating and everything he was doing to make the economy better. I mean, we forget, everyone tries to forget, and Trump could have come close to these numbers if they hadn't have fucking eased his ass out of it. The Fed's fucking him. But I think Reagan had like 7% GDP. Craziness. And what happened during that time is Smith's Plumbing was formed. Johnson's Construction. Abbott's Construction. All these people started their own business, stepped out. They had the know-how. They've been working for people their whole lives. They knew they could run their own business. All they needed was a chance to get out there and do it and have the work. And businesses were created all over this country. Businesses that are still going today in a lot of cases. So when a big construction boom happens, businesses pop up and the American dream is made, and it's generational. It lasts a long time. And we're in that kind of a boom right now, where I live, especially in the Treasure Valley at Idaho, Boise, Meridian, Kuna, Caldwell, Nampa. Just the Treasure Valley right now is, for one, in numerous magazines, the #1 place to live is Boise, Idaho. Everything to offer is here. The boom is, I've been here 12 years, guys, so the transformation is uncanny. I am back in construction after not building houses for 20 fucking years. But this is the time to do it. This is the time when businesses can be made. And even 2 years ago, a little dry. Even 2 years ago, the price per square foot to build houses, to side houses, to paint them, to do all the work, is higher than it is today. Video I posted in the DM room was just a couple little 20-second clips of me getting out of my work truck and going to work in my neighborhood where we're siding a house. And music is all around me. And it's all Mexican polka. It's all Mexican music or Latino music or whatever you want to call it. It's a different language, it's a different music, and I'm barraged from all ends because guess what? My crew is the only American crew in the entire freaking small neighborhood. The only one. And this is what I wear to work sometimes. My truck's broke down, but normally my truck would be there and they would see a sign that says Trump and another one that says, "Life's a bitch, don't vote for one," with a nice picture of Hillary next to it. Because that's how I roll. I'm vocal. The problem is they're wanting to pay people $1.50 a fucking square foot to go and do these houses. And you think, okay, you just got to work faster, harder. Maybe get more people so you can do more houses. The problem with that is if you got a 3-man crew or a 4-man crew, the minimum insurance that you are paying as an owner is $500 to $700 a week. So if you're getting paid $2,000, $2,800 for a small house, then you need to do 2 of those a week to be able to pay your nut and pay your insurance. You can't do that with a 2 or 3-man crew. And that's where the disparaging thing is. If you work over 40, not disparaging, the difference. If you work over 40 hours, your boss is required to pay you overtime. I work next to crews that don't speak English, that work 12-hour days, 6-7 days a week, and they're just building houses. Boom, 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 boom. And they're building shit. That's just all there is to it. It's my running joke, and I don't give a shit. I will be over there and looking at something that is so fucked up that I will say, "Level? We don't need no stinking level. Square? I like round." I mean, we don't even get that. I'm nice. I wave. "How you doing?" And I get a nod. None of them speak English. I've worked some higher end homes. We're going to one now, 4,500 square foot. Typically, it's a little bit different there. Typically. But I'll put it out here right now. I'm tired of watching my boss and others like this struggle their fucking asses off. Work harder than you're supposed to and still not get ahead because you're getting whacked with taxes. And you're getting whacked with the freaking insurances and the workers' compensation and the shit that you have to carry. And guess what, guys? You do it legit. That costs you got 3 or 4 guys costing you $500-600. I guarantee you the crew next door, which has 12 guys, I guarantee you they are all not workers' comped. They're not all insured. So, because that's going to cost a boss in the $2,000 to $3,000 a week range. It's unfair. They're not just taking the jobs, they're doing it in a way that we can't compete in there. And I have to work like a slave. I was supposed to work today on a fucking Sunday. On Master's Sunday. But we did enough over the last 3 days that we damn near finished the house. Well, actually, we finished the house and started another one in 2 days with 3 guys. We damn near did it. And we worked side by side 2 houses down with another crew that had 4. And they worked longer hours. And we damn near kept up with them. So, I don't want to hear it. I'm 45 years old working like a young man. And I still feel like an old man. And I'll tell you this is my fucking rant to you, Bill Mitchell. To you fucking dildo scammins. In the Matrix, Jeff Peterson, I don't know you, Pamphlet Anon, 412 Anon, you motherfucking pieces of shit. Brian Cates. And Vandersteel. All you motherfuckers that are not willing to get up. Put your fucking pants on and go to work. When it's hard. When you don't fucking want to. When every fucking hand, every nick and cut and thing that's infected on your hands, they hurt. When you gotta wear copper on your fucking elbows. Just so you can make it through the fucking day. You grifting pieces of shit. You don't have the fucking balls to go after the American dreams. You're fucking cowards. Every goddamn one of you. I hope every one of you exposed for the pieces of shit you are. You think I like having to get up every day and go fucking support my family? No, I want to fucking sit behind a mic and do cool fucking videos and chillax and sleep till 10 and pimp some cool fucking spoons and shit like that. But I can't do that because I have a conscience, you motherfuckers. You have to lie to make it. I will be me. I will get up and go to work. And guess what? I don't like to get up, but there is nothing more satisfying than when you are out there building a home for somebody. Nobody likes to get up and do what they gotta do every fucking day. But guess what? We get up and we fucking do it, you goddamn coward pieces of shit. You're pussies. You don't have the balls to do it. And you can go fuck yourselves. I will fucking haunt you and relent you until you are gone. Off social media. Why? Because I get my fucking ass up and I go to fucking work. And you're fucking cowards. So guess what? You got a whole fucking generation, thousands, if not millions of people right now scrambling across our border, doing the fucking hard work that you won't fucking do because they got the balls to go out there and get it. And it's wrong and it's affecting everyone. And it's scammers like you that won't get out if you had to and go pick some fucking sugar beets out of the ground, or grab a shovel, or grab a fucking hammer, heaven forbid, and make something useful, and be useful. Bill, you think we're fucking lunatics? I'm your Huckleberry, motherfucker.